right. All right. Hey, Michael Dalkey. All right. How's everybody doing? I'm just doing last couple. A second here. All right, cool. Hey, Mr. Keller. And breaker name Jerry. All right, cool. All right, so I got my list here. Okay, so I'm just gonna real quick, just in case, and like apparently I made this one confusing. That's the most rules I've had in a break. So I was just gonna kind of clarify some of the rules. So there's 4 breaks. Each one has 20 blasters and a hobby box. Oh, there you go. After the 4th break is the raffle. There's a single raffle at the end of the 4th break. So this sketch, which is a Chrome 7 sketch, is given away. I'm gonna have some other hits. All the the drool waves are going to be divided into, given away to 2 winners. If we get any other special cards like the whatever that collector guy card, I forget what it's called right now. What is that called? I don't remember. Super Factor Sean. If we get any of those or any other sketches, stuff like that, will all be given away. All cards, like hits obviously go to the spots. The Where Are They Nows or Rory's, I think only Rory's are in these, go to the spots. All music based go to the music spots. So some of you took advantage of this. If you how much you get in? Well, it depends on the spot, how much it is to get on a spot, but this particular one is sold out. So you can go to the JJ's Garbage Pail Kids Breaks Facebook page, and then the next one will be posted, and I'm sure there'll be open spots. But if you prepay for all of the spots, all 4 breaks up front, that's an extra spot in for the raffles. And then and that's for every spot you do that on. And for people that were confused on that, like we'll do that next time too. If you were like, hey, I missed that and I wanted to do that, and you pay for the last 3, cool, we'll do it. And then you can a single time buy up to 5 extra waffle or raffle spots, $1 each. Not 5 every break, just 5 extra. And I limited it at 5 just because, and I, some people, I guess, have deeper pockets than others, and they might put a bunch of extras. So it's just like an extra little thing. It's not intended to like be able to, buy 100 raffle spots. So all of that raffle happens at the end of the 4th break. So hopefully that helped clear up questions for those of you that didn't already ask or still had questions or whatever. But I tried to make it not confusing, but I failed and I made it confusing. My most confusing break ever. Sapphire or Chrome 7 is a pretty involved release. There's so many things going on. So And then you mix a hobby box with blasters, and there's more. And the one thing I didn't say, like pinks and negatives, purples, prisms, whatever, those go to the spots. Those aren't raffled. So if you have an AN5 and there's an AN5 prism, you get it. And for whatever spot. So those all go to the spots. I think that was the only thing I didn't say. So anyways, hope you guys are all having a great Thursday. So let's get into this. Let's open these blasters. And this is a one-off thing. I guess this 4-break series. After this, any Chrome 7 I do is going to be 100% hobbies. But I had these blasters, and so I was trying to figure out a way to use them. I tried to make the prices low just so I can at least come out even on it all and maybe have some fun, pull some good hits. But yeah, thanks everyone for grabbing spots, and that's it. I'll shut up about that now. All right, let's go. Let's see what we get. So we got a drool. We got base, and base. So nothing special in there. Might be a refractor. I'll sort all that out later. Just looking for the hits to sleeve and top load right now. So let's see. So it's base. That's a contest of losers. So all the contest of losers will go to the contest of loser spot. This Rory will go to the 253 Rory spot, the Russ Puss spot. So I believe that is Jared Grady, if I'm remembering right. That is correct. And then we got another base. Again, I'll do the sorting of all this later so that you guys don't have to sit while I try to sort stuff. Just trying to get through. So we got base. Nothing going on here. Hey, Jason. All right, so drool, base. There's another Rory for Mickey Mouse, 258. That's going to go Jared Grady. There we go. So hopefully we get some hits. But again, I'm doing extra hits at the end because I know that sometimes the blasters are stubborn. And I'm doing a mix of blasters from 2 cases. So just 20 randoms from 2 cases. So, it could end up 1 break. All right, so we got base, drool. There we go. This is a contest of losers. So contest of losers, who had that? Anyways, that goes to the contest of losers spot. That's Adam Marks. There you go. And then we got another Rory, 265 Rory. That is Brianne Christopher. And let's see, a drool base. Got a music award, 5A Gord Gaga. So those ones are more rare. So I'm going to sleeve these as we go. So 5A. That's a giant list here. Adam Marks. So that one's going to Adam Marks. And that is the first box. So no special hit in there. Got the 1 music award. And again, I'll do the sorting of all this later. Unless you guys want me to make this break take like 2 hours and I sort everything as we go, I could do that, I guess. You guys want to hang out with me that long? You guys like me that much? All right. Let's see. So next one, we got drools and base. We got a Rory. There's a base Rory. 290 Rory, Busted Armand. 290, that spot's Leonard King. And let's see here. That's a contest of losers going to Adam Marks. And just more base. And a drool. Base. And a Rory 284 going to Leonard King. And all right, just all bases. Drool in there, bass. Hey, Timmy. And hey, we got a hit coming. All right, so we got a Rory 276, and that's going to go to Billy Harold. And the Drool, and the hit is a green. We got our first hit. Are these ones need the thick top loaders? I think so. Yeah. And it is a music award, green, number 12A. 12A, Ariana Petite. Ariana Petite? I don't get that one. It's Ariana Grande, right? I don't get the petite part. Oh, because she's little? Okay. Ariana Grande, 12A. Adam Marks, there you go. And you have a 36 of 99. 36. Or because her name is Grande, so she's little. I don't know. Anyways, congrats. 36 of 99. Adam Marks' first hit of the break. There you go. Okay. Yep. I sort of eventually got to that conclusion, but yeah, thank you. All right. So Drool and a bass. We got a contest of losers, regular, and 2 more bass. Maybe she's little too. I don't know. Is she? So another Garbage Pail music, and it's the Grande name of the Ariana Grande. That's just a bass one. So that again is Adam Marks. There you go. And that is that box. So we got our first hit. Nice. Yep. I'm slow. Some of them takes me a minute of thinking I don't understand it, and then I talk myself into understanding it. But how tall is she? Is she really? Maybe she is really, really short in real life. So it's like a double meaning. All right, so we got a Drool, bass. We got a Rory, 275. That's Robert Davis, right? Robert Davis. All right. She's tiny. Okay, well. All right, so what do we got here? Bass, contest of losers, Adam Marks, 2 more bass. And we got a 263, Vincent Van Gogh, Rory. So 263, that is Lance Anderson. And let's see, bass, Drool, bass. There you go, nothing. Hey, we got another hit coming. All right, there's a Drool and a bass. And we got a Rory, 252. Milky Wayne, that is Joe Schmidt. Then bass. And then this one is a Rory hit. So it's a Rory hit. It is also a green. So it is R292A Staple Gunther. 292 Staple Gunther. Going to Jared Grady. And wow, this one is also a 36 of 99. Both of them are 36 of 99. I don't think C cards are in the blasters, right? I'll double check as I go through these, but if I recall, C cards are not in these blasters. Well, congrats, Jerry Grady. Hit number 2 of the break goes to you. Let's see here. So we got a Drool, a bass. Okay, so we'll have to get a C card. We got a contest of losers and Marks. 2 more bass. So we'll have to hopefully get a C card in that hobby. I was going to do the hobby last. Maybe I'll do it in the middle, but yeah, I don't know. I'll do it last. All right, there we go. And then this is a Garbage Pail Kid music. We got a Rory 288, which goes to Lance Anderson, and the music award is a 19B Black Felt Hattie. 19 Jason Glenn. There you go. Got the Bass Music Award, and that's the end of that box. All right. Empty box. And a Drool, Bass. Nope, just 2 more Bass. And we have, they're sticking together a little here. All right. There's a Bass. We got a Contest of Losers at a Marks. And we got a Pete Seat Rory 264. That is Joe Marengo. That one's going to Joe. And Drool, Bass. And all Bass. Nothing there. Ooh, we got a good hit coming. There's a Bass, a Drool, a Rory 257. That is Jared Grady. And we have a gold Rory with an autograph. Who's getting this one? They don't give you the numbers on these, so I got to remember the initials of the character. RASM. Can anyone guess who it is? RASM? Hey there, Chris with the K. Anyone know? SM? Rory card SM? And it is an auto. It's a gold. 3 of 50. 3 of 50. No guesses? I'll take a little beverage drink just in case someone's trying to put a guess in. S&M. No, the and is missing. It is Short Mort. No drinking on stream. But look it's non-alcohol. Non-alcohol. It's sparkling lime water. All right, anyways. Oh, you saw lip. It's not the alcohol, it's the lip. That's right. Okay, no more lip. Did I really show lip? I don't feel like I hunch that much when I have a sip. Anyways, Jeremy Keller, congratulations. You got the Short Mort Rory Gold Auto 3 of 50. Congratulations. There you go. Mr. Keller. So, I already got a Drool and a Bass. All right, Drool and Bass. There's a Contest of Losers at a Marks. And then we got a 291 Rory Jared Grady. That one's going to you. All right, last pack. So we're doing okay on hits. Drool. There's a Bass. And it looks like we got 2 more Bass here, and then a Music Award number 13A going to Adam Marks. 13A. Barbaric Bieber. All right, congrats, Adam Marks. All right, so nice. We are up to a gold auto. Hey, Fancy Nancy. So far, I have not got an email saying my order is declined for those 3 boxes that are headed your way. I wish I could have gotten you more. I think I traumatized Chris because I showed lip again while I was drinking my beverage. So I apologize for that. All right, we got a drool, base, and 2 base. Homer run. Did I do something wrong there, Timmy? 291. You are. I just looked at the wrong line. If there was a Homer runt and I said it was, 291. That's you, Timmy. Sorry about that. I might have looked at the list here wrong, but when I sort it, it'll go to the right person. Contest of Losers, Adam Marks. We got a Russ Puss. That one is Jared Grady, though. 253, Jared Grady. All right. Thanks, Timmy, for pointing that out. But yeah, it'll get to the right house, even if I say the wrong name now. I do say the wrong thing sometimes, like 290. So all base there. Well, maybe they'll get the right idea though. Maybe they'll draw the correct conclusion from seeing the lip. 258. Jerry Grady. Another Rory for you. All right, what do we got? A drool, base, and base. Hey, Nant, I don't know if you can hear the song. It's Viva Las Vegas is on. It's coming up in a few months. This is the Dead Kennedys version of Viva Las Vegas. And we got a Contest of Losers, Adam Marks, and that Rory 265 is Bree and Christopher. All right. Nothing there. And we got a music award. This one is 26A. Pooped Prince. Pooped Prince. 26A. Adam Marks. Another music award base for you. All right. So no hit there. All right, let's go. Come on. Get something good here. We got a drool, base, short Mort Rory. That's going to Jeremy Keller. We've got the short Mort Rory gold auto. And base, Contest of Losers, Adam Marks, more base. Live, JJ, oh boy. All right, got a drool. And looks like we got a Staple Gunther Rory, 292. That one's Jared Grady. That's probably the line I looked at when I meant the 291. All right, there's nothing in here. And the drool, base. Base, Rory, 287. That is a Jared Grady spot. And let's see here. Contest of Losers, Adam Marks, and some base. All right, there we go. Drool base. We got a music. And then we got a 273 Haunted Forest Rory. And that one is Fancy Nancy. And then the music award is 21B. Jeremy Keller. What's my Naomi? Nice. All right, Jeremy Keller, that one's going to you. And that's the end of that box. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, biggest hit is the gold right there. You got a green, Adam, and you got several different music award base and contest of loser base. But so far, the big hit is that gold Rory Auto. Get this stack out of the way. Oh, sorry, it's kind of hard to see them a little bit. All right, so yeah, I'm going to do a lot of sorting later. I'm just kind of getting, because I don't want to make this break take forever, just while I sort everything. So kind of going through quick, and the Rorys will go to the spot holders. This one's a 282 A, 28. Well, they're all A, but 282. That is Joe Marengo. We'll get that Rory. Base, contest of losers going to Adam Marks, and 2 more base. And the drool. Then again, like the raffle is at just for people that join late. There's a hold on. There's a base, and then we got a Rory Rubik's Cube. Why am I will sleep it all later. It's gonna mess me up. The Rory Rubik's Cube 277 is Ryan Miller. Yeah, I started to try to talk and I can't do anything to go on. I'll talk in between the next box. How about that? Stuff that I have to think about. All right, come on, let's get some more hits here. So we got a Rory 274 going to Lance Anderson. All right, drool. There's that thing. Contest of losers going to Adam Marks. 2 more base. All right, last pack. So it seems like the last pack has the music in it every time. There's a drool. Yep, we got there's a base. We got a 259A Grilled Gill Rory. Is that Nancy? That is Nancy. And then the music award is 22B Minivan Mars. Minivan Mars 22B Adam Marks. There you go. All right, so anyways, I tried to explain some of the things at the front of the break that I think most people probably ask questions, but of the confusion of it. But yeah, so the waffle is at the end of the 4th break. The sketch that's automatically being included, which is this one, gets waffled off then. Any sketches we get from any of the hobbies we open get waffled off there. The drools will be in two stacks. But basically most other things just go to the spots. All right, so base, and all base. I'm going to throw in some hits. All right, so there's a contest of loser that will some extra hits, a base, and then we've got a 254 Rory. What am I doing? I'm going to mess up my system here. 254 Rory. That is going to Ali Adapur. Congrats. Yeah, I'll throw in extra hits for the giveaway. If we get any special cards like the Superfractor Sean, those ones will be part of the raffle. We got a drool, base, and base, and we got a 289 Rory, Joe Marengo, and there we go. And let's see here, drool, base, and base. All right, come on, let's get a hit. Drool. Contest of losers, Adam Marks. And we've got a Rory 280. And that is Jared Grady. Shut up, Sherwin. All right, last pack of this box. There we go. And we got another pooped prince. Another pooped prince. So that one was also Adam Marks, or the pooped prince base. And there's those base cards. Music award. There you go. All right. All right. Next box. And again, the blasters, I had 2 cases of blasters, and so I just have a random 20 of them that I've using for each of the 4 breaks. We got base and base. So, yeah, it wasn't like any certain system to it. Contest of Losers, Adam Marks, and another 254 going to Ali on the Rory, and the last one's a base. And there's Jewel. There's that, and more base. All right. Nothing. And the Rory 289. Is that Joe Marengo? Joe Marengo. Got that Rory. Red Burger, Red Tree, and Red Jackpot. Any one of those. You're not going to be choosy? Alrighty, there's Jewel. Yeah, what do we got in here? Nothing. Contest of Losers going to Adam Marks. And another Shut Up Sherwin Rory. That was a little 280. 280. Was that Jared Grady? Yes, Jared Grady. All right, last pack of this box. Man, I would love to pull a super out of one of these. All right, Jewel on our music. And there's 2 base. And the music, I think, like, not necessarily worrying about character, but this is my favorite of the music award cards. It's 1B, so who had 1? Timmy Toller. That background is just so cool. I think they did a great job with that one, making her hair the disco ball. Radiant Ross. There you go, Timmy Toller. That's and it's cool. It's the number 1. So you make a set, it's on the stack or in the front of it. But that background is, I thought that card is well done. All right. All right, come on, hit. There's a Jewel, base, 282, Screwy Dewey Rory is Joe Marengo. That one's going to you. Oh, I'm sure the orange is awesome. Yeah. All right, what do we got? There's that. We got a Dead Ted Contest of Losers. I forgot that guy was in the Contest of Losers. Adam Marks and 2 more base. All right, Drool. There. And we got a Ryan Miller, Rubik's Cube, Rory. 277. Drool, base. All right, come on, hit. Get us a hit. Drool. And there's a 274 Rory. That is Lance Anderson. And another base. Do we got? Nope. Jewel, base. Another Contest of Losers. And there we go. Nerds. All right. And there's a Rory Burger for Nancy. And then we got the Contest of Music. is a wedding band Beyonce. That is a 7. 7. Who's got that spot? Why is my thing covered? Jason Glenn. There you go. Jason Glenn. All right. All right. Looks like Jewel, base, and a Pete Seat Rory, which is 264, going to Joe Marengo. And Contest of Losers, and just some base. And Jewel, base, a base, and a Rory, 257. Jared Grady. Yeah, so the Jewel, base, and more base. Well, we started out getting a good percentage of hits. We were 3 for 4 boxes at the start. And we got a 291. That's Timmy. Just a regular Rory. And I know the blasters are harder to get anyways. There's a Contest of Losers and just 2 base cards. And Jewel, base, and a base. And we got a Screwy Dewey 282. That is Joe Marengo Rory. And then it's a 12B. We already saw this one. 12B, Not Grown Grande. And that is Adam Marks. Okay. So we are into the second half of the blasters. All right. Jewel, base, and base. And Jewel, Contest of Losers, Adam Marks, and just one last base. We got a Jewel, base, all base. All right, come on, hit. Jewel, base. Hey, GPK Collector, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. All right, base and base. I didn't pay attention to which pack those hits came from to know which pack might have the hit. All right, Contest of Losers, and we got a Rory, 267. Who has that spot? 267. Danny Reeve. You got the Rory, Tongue-Tied Tina, and last pack. Come on, Jewel. And so we've got a music award. This one is 7B, Ring on It, Rita. Ring on It. So didn't we just have the other side of that a second ago? Maybe not. Oh, we did. We've seen Wedding Band Beyonce. Ring on It, Rita, 7B. Jason Glenn. There you go. All right. What? That hobby box lost its balance. This hobby box had too much to drink. knocking down my hits. What are you doing, Hobby Box? I'm gonna move it so it doesn't happen again. All right. All right, here we go. Rule this. There's just base and base. There we go. Contest of losers. And we got a 262. 262 Rory. Kyle Drake. There you go. That is a cool looking one. All right, 262 Rory. All right, come on. Let's get something good. More base. More base. Cool. Cool. And a 255 Rory. And that one is Brienne Christopher. There you go. And there we go. All right, so we got a music award. I believe that's one. No, contest of losers. Sorry, that guy's a wrestler. Savage Sam. Is that supposed to be Macho Man Randy Savage? I don't know. Anyways, that's a contest of loser, and then we got a Rory 269, which would be Jared Grady. All right, there's that. All right, now we got a music award. There's two base. The music award is number 20, a Gangnam Style Psy. I'm saying that right? 20 is Jeremy Keller. There you go, Mr. Keller. All right. Okay. And again, I know these blasters, and especially doing random ones, I could end up with not very many hits for 20 of them, and then need more hits in a different break. But I'm gonna do makeup hits for extra prizes and things like that. A few other things I'll add as we go, as I figure it out. So we got a dirty Bratty Matty 271. Rory and 271 is Timmy Toller. There you go. All right. Contest of losers and marks. Two more base. So I think the payoff in this series of breaks is really the sketch waffles, the raffles and stuff like that. We got 286. Rory, Billy Harold. And in theory, we should get a good case hit out of each blaster. And then maybe the hobbies will, give us something surprisingly good too. So who knows? For the damaged box cards. I don't even know which. Hey, we got a hit though. Here comes a hit. So we got a Rory 283, which goes to Brad Williams, and we got a Sparkle. And the Sparkle is 254A. Christmas, 254A Christmas going to Ali Adapor. The damaged box cards. I don't even, what does that mean? I don't understand. Should it be obvious? Did I damage a box? Oh, the cards that the box damaged. I see. The box that fell. Okay. See, I'm slow. Anyways, this is a... Man, it's so hard to see the numbers through the sparkles. 187. 299. There you go, Ali. Congrats. All right. Beautiful sparkle hit. And there's a jewel. There's that. Got a contest of losers and 2 more base. All right. And jewel, there's that. We got a 268. 268 Rory going to Jason Glenn. And our music award is 15B Stars Aileen. Stars Aileen. I don't know. 15 Adam Marks. All right. And that's that box. All right, cool. So we got a hit out of that one. All right. All right. Drool. Nothing there. Oop. Didn't realize that I made those hard to see now. Got a glare on them. That's no good. All right. Another Dead Ted. Contest of Loser. Haley Comet. Rory, I believe 286 was Billy Harold. And it was. Is. All right. Drool. The space. And Drool, base, and we got a 283. This is a really, this is a cool Rory one. 283, so that's another for Brad Williams, Rory. And there's that. Just base. Cool. Got a contest of losers base, and then the Rory 268. So is that Jason Glenn again? Yep, Jason Glenn. Another Rory on that spot for you. And Jewel and a base, and 2 more base. And the music award is 14A, Ian Sink. 14 is Timmy Toller. There you go. Congrats, Timmy. All right. That's easy. All right, Jewel, base. There's a Brainless Brian, 262. I believe that's Kyle Drake. Yep, Kyle Drake gets that Rory. All right, so we are down to, after this one, 4 more blasters. We got a contest of losers. And Jewel, base, and on the mark, that was Bree, right? Yep, Bree got that one, that Rory. All right, Jewel, base, and base. Oh, we got another hit. Base. And the Rory is 269. I'm pretty sure that was Jared Grady. And then our hit is another sparkly. And it is 259B. Well done. Going to the fancy one. Fancy Nancy. Oh, yeah, you're most welcome. And you got a hit, too. Yeah, I'm happy to help. There you go. Congrats, Nancy. That is our second sparkly. Oh, the number 243 of 299. I don't think we really checked that, but it's still nice to see like what kind of number it was. All right, nothing. Contest of losers and more base. Jewel, and we got a 271 Rory. That was Timmy Controller, and then we got a 16B Music Awards. Awesome Clarkson. That goes to Amp Palacios. Got the 16B. Awesome Clarkson, not Clarkston. Sorry. All right. Next box. I like that. You're gonna disagree with me on this, Nancy, but I like the burger. I like this card equal to the hand. But I like the hand. I really like the hand, and I know you're not the biggest fan of the hand. I think they're both equally good. They both are make me smile. So the hand is hilarious. All right, got a contest of losers, and then a Rory 277 going to Ryan Miller. The space. All right. Well, hey, we got an auto, a Rory auto, and a regular. So there's the regular, the 274. That's going to Lance Anderson. And the Rory, it's a regular Rory auto. Why do these ones not have the numbers on them, but the regular ones do and say A? The logic escapes me. But anyways, it's an RP. Anyone know the initial of this one? RP? It is 253, the 253 spot. Russ Puss auto. And that is going to Jared Grady. There you go. Congrats, Jared Grady. All right, so we got two autos, one being a gold. That is pretty cool. So we're up to six hits out of the blasters. Base. All right, there's a Jewel. Contest of losers. And another burger. Rory for Nancy. I got a Jewel, Booger, base, and two base. And then we got the music award for this one is 5A Gord Gaga. Adam Marks. There you go. All right. Let's see if we can get another hit here. down to 3 blasters. And we got a Jewel, base, and there's a 251 Rory. That is Jared Grady. And Contest of Losers, base, and Jewel, base, and Cannibal Stew Rory, which is the 270 spot. That is Lance Anderson. All right, Jewel, base, and 3 more base. All right, come on, hit. We got a hit. All right. And it is another Rory hit. All right, there's the Rory of 281. That is Jason Hauer. And it's another green, so it's another of 99. So this one is an R263A, Vincent Van Gogh, Lance Anderson. There you go. 47 of 99. Congrats, Mr. Anderson. All right, there we go. Jewel, base, Contest of Losers, 2 more base. All right, so this one should have a music. All right, there's a Jewel, base. All right, we got the 290 Rory going to Leonard King. And then the music award is for a Unbalanced Brooks. 4 spot is Adam Marks. All right. All right, that's good. Another hit. Empty. And all right, Jewel, base, 2 base there, and then the base, and we got a Rory 256 jackpot 256. Is that Nancy? That is Nancy. There you go. That's the first time that Rory has showed up tonight. Contest of Losers and more base. Just base, and a Wind Sheila 285 Rory, and that is Jared Grady. How much does, like, if you put a set of these Rory base together, does anyone have any clue, like, what do those even sell for? Just that subset. I've never actually tried to look, and I'm not actually really, I can't recall really seeing any for sale. $3,000. Okay, that's in the range I was thinking. All right, this one's a cool Rory. 261. That one is Robert Davis. Rory autos go for a lot. 4 sets. Whoa, that's impressive. All right, there we go. There's a Contest of Losers, more base. All right. All right, so we got a music award. We got a Rory 267 going to Danny Reeve. And the music award, Sheenie Marie, 11B, Amp. Is that Amp? Yep, Amp, Palacios. There you go. All right, one blaster left. So Bree, you said you have 4. How many of those sets? 4 of them. So do you have any clue like what they really go for? Or do you not know either? All right. I mean, it's not like super hard to put together. I guess if you get a case of these, I think you get at least one set. But so it's probably not like, I think $3,000 is probably a little high. It's probably $2,000. All right, just base, but you just hound them or hoard them. All right. All right, we got a contest of losers. Pete Seat, Rory, the 264 spot. That was Joe Marengo. All right. I do have myself a lot of extra base of the contest of losers if somebody is trying to build one of those sets and needs some. I might have the ones you need to finish your set. So 257, Rory goes to Jared Grady. All right, Jewel, base, 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 base. All right. And here we go. Contest of losers. Home run, 291. We all know that goes to Chris with the K. Chris with the K got that one. Just kidding. Timmy Toller. I'm sorry, I made a mistake earlier. Now I was joking. All right. There's a jewel, a base, 2 base, and we have a music award. This one is Disco Diana, 1A, going to Timmy Toller. Oh, you already have that one. I should have known that, actually. All right, we are on to the hobby. So out of 20 blasters, we had 7 hits. Sounds okay for knowing what the blasters usually give us. One of them being a gold auto, another auto. So I'd say that was not horrible. But let's see what this hobby box gives us. So again, the raffles, waffles, whatever you want to call them, all happen after break 4. The jewels will be in 2 stacks to give away. The semicolon sketch will be one of the prizes. If we get any sketches out of the hobbies on any of the breaks, those are given away. Any Superfactor Sean's or anything else weird like that, I can't think right now. I'm going to throw in some hits to give away. So yeah, anyways. Let's see what we got. And things like purple will go to the spot holder. I'm not going to go through and announce them all right now, but there's this pack. Nothing, just the purple. Just because there's only... Oh, we got an orange. And negatives will go to spot holder. And there's a base back there. And there's that. So, all right, we got an orange. And it's a where are they now? So, which also goes to the spot holder of the matching number. So we got a W281A Soured Howard, and it is the 1 of 25. I'm trying to get it to show clearly there. 1 of 25. Jason Howard, congrats. Show us the hitties. That is hilarious. I've never heard or read that, seen that said before, but that is hilarious. I would love to show you the hitties. 1 of 25. Congrats, Jason Howard. Beautiful hit for you. So where are they now? Orange, 1 of 25. So we just got a base, purple, negative, base. Oh, wow. And so we got that negative. Pinks go to the spot holder. No, prism, nothing. Prisms go to spot holder. So base, pink, base. And, yep, base, negative. Oh, I gotta be looking for C cards, actually. That's a C card. I'm gonna go back through these right here and check for C cards I missed. Probably not, since I just got this C card, but we'll see. So the C card, AN2, this is going to go to Jared Grady. Steamy Mimi, AN2 C card. If I can get a top loader out. Do those. There you go. Congrats, Jared Grady. All right. Let me just double check these real quick for C cards. I forgot because there's no C cards in the blasters, so I got used to. I would have found it later anyways when I looked through all this, but let's make sure now. Not missing something. No other C cards. Okay. I guess I was subconsciously looking and got the first one that came up. Yeah, there's not W cards, but those are easier because they look different. So those ones I would easily, like this one, the W290. We got a W290 here. All right, W290. Leonard King. There you go. We'll stack those back there. All right. And hey, we got another hit coming. So we got 3 base. Make sure you can see all those good. There's the base. And we got a green. Green. 260. Oh, it's a sea green. Oh my God, that's name. This name is hilarious. 265C. Her done. Dunn is we might name our next baby Dunn, or is that supposed to be Done? And is her really a name if Dunn is wrongly bolded? I don't know. Anyways, 265C goes to Brianne Christopher, and you got a 50 of 99. You got a her Done, because Dunn is just not a name. Don't name your kid Dunn. Bonnie, oh boy. All right, well, there you go. Congrats, Bree. I get the joke, like hair done, but I just the naming or the spellings of it, are questionable. Never high on that one. Maybe. Maybe that's true. We got prism, which goes to spot holder. All right, nothing there. Another prism, spot holder. There we go. Base, prism, base. Base, another prism. And unless I get like something crazy like a superfractor or something, I plan to do the mailing after the 4th break, because I expect everyone's going to have a package, because like all these, these different parallels that are not numbered go to the spots. And so I imagine everyone's going to have a package by the end. And so I don't want to be like mailing a pink and a purple, and then next week I got to mail again, and this doesn't make sense. I don't imagine, unless it's a huge hit, anyone's in the hurry to get their pink and purple. But we got another hit coming. It is 256B Monte Carlo. Nancy, fancy Nancy Eshok. This fits the Vegas theme. That might be, is that why you like this spot? 249 of 299. There you go. Congrats, Nancy. Let's get some empty packages out of here. All right, down to the last few packs here. Base, prism, base. And base, base, prism, base. All right, so we got there's a base, purple, negative, base. Yeah. Base, base, pinky, base, gooey huey. All right, stack's getting too big here. All right, 4 packs. All right, so there's base, base, prism, base. We got a hit. All right, so there's those. Nothing there. And the hit is a, what are these? Aqua? Is this Aqua? I can't remember. I haven't opened Chrome 7 since March. AN7B Monte Carlo. AN7 Jared Grady. Oh yeah, we have not got a crasher yet. Crazy. 173 of 199 Monte Carlo, Jared Grady. There you go. We not got a crasher. You get one crasher in every box, right? All right, last pack. I can't believe we haven't got a crasher of any kind. That is odd. Is that normal? Do you not? Is there boxes? I thought you get one crasher in every box, or maybe there, but nothing else in this last one. All right. So that was it. So I would say not horrible for one hobby and 20 blasters. Let's do a hit recap. Let's see. All right, let me get it organized here. Hit recap. There's C card. So that guy. Sparklies. Got 3 of those. Greens. Auto. Gold. Orange. I guess that one was there. There. All right, so we had 1 C card. Steamy Mimi. We had 3 Sparklies. Nancy got 2 of the 3 Sparklies. That's definitely rigged. Monte Carlo. I don't know how she rigged it. I don't know. Christmas. And well done, because I didn't have anything to do with rigging it. 1 teal guy, Monte Carlo. We got 4 greens. Ariana Petite. Staple Gunther. Vincent Van Gogh. And Her Done. All right, then we got 1 regular Rory Auto of the Russ Puss variety. Who was that again? Was that Jared Grady? Yep, going to Jared Grady. We got 1 gold auto, 3 of 50 short mort going to Jeremy Keller. And then just by rarity, this one's of 25. but not an auto. So I don't know how does that stack up. 1 of 25, Soured Howard going to Jason Howard. There you go. So congrats. I've got a lot of sorting to do. But yeah, we'll do the next break next week. Hopefully we will get Sparkly Oligarchs. Nancy and the they shine bright like the diamonds with their sparkling. Yeah, next week we'll do another 20 blasters randomly selected from about the remains of the 2 cases. We will do another hobby, and then we'll do that till we get to break 4, and then we'll do all the waffles. Thanks everybody. Have a good evening. Nancy, is your Chrome 7 on Friday this week? Weren't you moving to a Wednesday? Did I miss your Chrome 7 this morning? Chrome 7, and she has Chrome 3 on Monday. C3 Monday. It was today. Do I owe you money? I missed it. I guess I have to go. So what, did I win something big? Oh, I was working though. I couldn't have watched anyways. I'll go watch the YouTube channel. So, all right. Fancy Nancy's Garbage Pail Kid Breaks YouTube channel. I will go to it. No, I didn't win. I won it all. Don't go check it. All right. Anyways, I'll watch it anyways. All right. Everybody have a good evening. Thanks a lot. This was fun. Congrats, Jason Howard, on this beautiful 1 of 25.